Previously.
Pervert.
And now.
No question about it. It's the girl whose image has appeared to you several times, but you can't remember anything about her. You probably stalked her like a crazy man. Well, go say hi. Hi.
I'm John Yesterday, a specialist in satanic sects.
Damn. And now, finally, you remember. You were here several months ago. We were a different person then, so let's ask about the owner.
Could I speak to Mr. Petit, please?
No, you can't.
Oh. Well, motivate yourself
Have
to.
you heard of the Inquisitor? A serial killer who's targeting panhandlers in New York? I believe Mr. Petit can help me find him.
First, you'll have to find Mr. Petit. And I doubt very much that you'll be able to do that.
Why are you so angry with me? Like, this is a flashback moment, isn't it?
If you could just tell me where he is.
In hell, Mr. Yesterday. My father committed suicide 2 months ago. Go and look for him there.
I'm so sorry. How clumsy of me. Very clumsy.
I'm so clumsy.
Sorry. Is there any way I can make it up to you? Can I buy you a cup of coffee?
I should say no.
Damn. Things escalated very quickly. Very quickly.
Are you afraid? Of what?
Of you, John. These months have brought a little peace to my shitty little world. Now you'll be leaving. I'm
And
in no
forgetting this
position
whole
to lose
place.
any more male figures in my life.
Aww.
Hey, it's not the first time we've done this.
Don't be an idiot. I'm talking about my father's diary.
Men have journals, not diaries. Get this. Remember this, ladies, women, girls. Men don't have diaries. They have journals. That's the man's way of doing it. Okay? Let's just leave it at that.
You never told me your father kept a diary.
I don't confide in just anyone. It's full of notes about alchemy, Notre Dame, a satanic sect. Right up your alley. I'll give it to you tomorrow, and then there'll be nothing left to keep you here.
The diary opened my eyes, Pauline. I have to go to a mental hospital in New York.
You're leaving.
Come with me. I'll get my things from the hotel. You get the diary. We'll meet back at the airport, okay?
I should say no.
You did. Oh, that's why she's angry. You know, you're either a tall man or there's something interesting on the counter, because you don't even look like you're like she looks like she's looking at you. You're look like you found a penny stuck to a counter again. When you went to the hotel, someone made you drink quite a lot of mercury. But you can't tell Pauline that. How's she going to believe something like that?
I know what you're here for. You must know where you left it. Take the diary and get out of here.
Wait, what? Oh. Hi. By the way, I lost my memory. Maybe we should mention this? Hey.
Can't remember where the diary is.
It's comforting to know that I'm not the only thing you've forgotten, John. But I won't make the same mistake twice. You've got exactly 2 hours to look for the diary in the back room, and then you're out of here. You can go fuck yourself and leave me in peace. I don't have to put up with this crap.
Hi. I almost died. I lost my memory from my near-death experience of being poisoned with a gun to my head. Although you dare not to ask her again, you remember. Personality.
What was your father like?
My father was a good man. He was quiet, affectionate, solitary. He hardly left the house after my mother died.
Fear.
What are you afraid of?
The same thing will happen to you as to him. He took his own life, John. I don't know if it was the investigation or what, but he took his own life.
Is there more to the actual suicide thing, or was he poisoned too?
Do you know why you're... No, never mind. Excuse me.
Why my father committed suicide? No. He'd spent the entire day with an American collector. They made some good deals. The man was going to pay us a lot of money. We were going to restore the store, travel. When I woke up the next morning, he had hanged himself.
Uh-huh. And I assume that collector is Mr. Serial Killer.
Did your father share his hobby with anyone? A friend, for example?
When I was a little girl, yes. A strange man. He went by the name of Choke, I think. He became stranger and stranger as time went by. One day he disappeared and never came back.
I feel like I know Choke. Which one's Choke? Was he the priest guy or the crazy guy? Where have I heard that before? I'm pretty sure I heard of Choke.
I don't understand what you mean about doing it for your father.
I saw the same excitement in you that I saw in him. Notre Dame, alchemy, the Order of the Flesh. You're both after the same thing.
Oh. Well, alright, at least you can pinpoint that evilness on me that easily. First off, I really want to look at this. Let's touch it. You can't take anything from this zone. You still don't know how to get to it. Wait, that's the back room? Is that? The armor of a 12th century samurai whose katana hits you and triggers a new memory. This guy is you? Oh my god, I used to be a badass. Is that all? Huh. Well, I guess that's it? Huh. Well, even though I don't know how to reach there yet, apparently the katana hits me and I remember something. Somehow. What's this? Is this a sewing pin thing? There's a loop in the dresser, like the kind jewelers use. Let's take it. Pick up the loop, positioning your body to block Pauline's line of vision. Let's just steal all her shit then. Why not? Someone, most likely Pauline, left a pair of scissors on the table. Let's take those scissors. You pick up the scissors with Pauline. What else can we steal? What's over here that we could steal? You go through all the shelves and find the other ones in the room, but you don't find anything that points you in the direction of Petite's diary. What if we just look at it all? The raven figure on the top shelf reminds you of another bird. Yeah, a bluebird, wasn't it? Where'd you see it? How long ago? That's a bluebird in the 3 holes with the foot in the bottom hole. I feel like that's important. I don't know why. I just do, okay? I'm allowed to theorize. Do we want to talk to people? Not really. Alright, let's give it a go.
Good morning. Do we know each other?
Absolutely. Since about 5 seconds ago, my friend. Marcel Richard, draftsman at your service.
Are people that friendly? Like, let's talk about the
Do
antiques.
you like antiques, Marcel?
No, to tell the truth, I am hiding from my creditors. If you see a short blonde man who looks like money come in, you let me know.
Alright.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about alchemy by any chance?
Absolutely. Mix vodka with lemon, whiskey with soda, or rum with pineapple juice. None of these transforms metal into gold, but they do something better. They transform women into goddesses.
I like this guy already. I'm glad I talked to you. You put a smile on my face.
I'm looking for a diary. It's supposed to be in the back room, but if you should run across it here...
I shall make it my personal quest, my friend. If I have to kill someone to get your diary, I'll do it.
Damn, I won't go that far, but hey, right on. Let's... Please tell me these aren't the cliche Americans.
Good morning.
At last, a polite young man. Don't you agree, Walter?
Are you in Paris on vacation?
Exactly, dear. We're celebrating our undivorce. Walter?
I'm happy to hear that you've reconciled.
Life gave us another chance, dear. And I swear on my guardian angel that we're going to make the most of it.
Aw, how nice. You look like another character I know, though. Not from this game. Another game. Can't put my finger on it.
Did you say you just got undivorced?
Exactly. We'd been divorced for just 6 months when Walter had a heart attack. He changed completely, became a totally different person. So I said, "Do you want to get undivorced?" And he said,
Way to go, Walter.
So you two can't remember why you divorced?
"I don't know. Well, we used to fight a lot. Remember how you always used to contradict me, Walter?" I know it's hard to tell these things from the outside, but I can assure you that everything's different now.
Yeah, he doesn't talk.
Is Walter okay? No after effects?
Just the opposite, dear. He's much better like this. Isn't that right, Walter?
Wow, that's some dark shit. That I feel uneasy now.
Is it your first time in Paris?
Our very first. We've been wanting to come here all our lives. But things got in the way. Kids, work, and then, well, the divorce.
All right. The other guy put a smile on my face. You guys kind of took it away. You're not doing too good here. This looks interesting. A sad chest with 9 compartments. You open each of the 9 compartments, but they're all empty. Well, alright. We touched it. We did things. Is there anything else to look at? Here, we'll use the game system. Is there anything else to click on? Oh, there's all the pictures up there. And the world? Can we actually look at the world? We can. The globe as old as the name of your continent. A reproduction, possibly. You play around with the globe looking for a trigger, some kind of secret mechanism, or anything else worthy of Indiana Jones, but to no avail. Alright. This brings me a real life memory. And I'm going to take a minute to ramble. Alright? Just because the Indiana Jones thing and the mechanism, I feel like I want to talk about this. All right, either way. When I was a kid, at my elementary school, they would have those the book fair like things, and they would deliver like the books to the library in these big metal chest like things. Like, they were huge. They were on wheels. You basically folded them outward, and there were like a bunch of shelves with a bunch of books, and you know, the parents would come on book fair, and all the kids would be like, "Oh my god, that looks cool," and you know, they'd make a ton of money. I don't know if they still do this or not, but there was a time where, you know, of course I was a typical boy, and my other friends and I, we were misfits. And one day I wanted to be Indiana Jones. So I was like, and you know, everyone, all the boys, of course, all of us misfits would be trying to open these cases, would be trying to figure out the random lock numbers. And I thought to myself, what would Indiana Jones do? So I looked at the case that was most, like, you know, the most out there. Everyone else was playing with their own case or something like that, but I don't know why I chose this one. And I was messing with the lock, and I looked behind me, and I saw like a miniature bookshelf, and this library had numbers for all the books, and I looked at the number on the books, and it was like a 5 or 6 digit number. I don't remember what the hell it actually was. But I thought, that's gotta be it. Oh, come on. Life of movies, Indiana Jones, being a cool badass. This is how you figure things out. You just look around and you get a clue and you just go with it. And lo and behold, it actually opened the fucking thing. Like, then I felt awesome. I was like, yeah, I figured it out. Yeah, I did this awesome, amazing figure out process. It's right there, you just look at the numbers on the books and and you know what? Now that many years later, down the road, I kind of look back and reflect and think, I don't think the librarian intentionally did that. I wonder what my chances were of actually being able to pull that off. I don't remember taking anything from it. I remember opening it, and that was the victory for me. I didn't care about the books inside. I just wanted like the street credits for figuring it out. That's all I cared about when I was in like second grade. It was my street cred. It was so cool. I felt so awesome for like the next couple. Well, I was a kid, so I probably felt awesome for like 4 hours, at most. But I just thought that was interesting, and now I kind of wonder, what are the chances of that actually happening? Like, there's got to be some very, very, unless the librarian really intentionally did that. But it doesn't make sense. That bookshelf was always there, and they don't reorganize the whole fucking library, so it was just weird. Like, I'm quite amazed now that I look back and think on it. But there was an interesting life experience that I have shared with you. Okay, I hope it brought you some interesting thought. Good stuffs. All right, now let's get back into yesterday. Now that we talked about Yesterdecades. What else is here? I guess we look at all the clocks and whatnot just to be sure. Oh, there's a lot of clocks. You're grateful that none of them are running. Fair enough. You can't take anything from this zone. You still don't know how to get it. You probably go in that door. Well, let's look at this. Ooh. Man painting. Confederate soldier from the American Civil War. Why is it over here? Just because it's related to the history of your country doesn't mean you can't take it with... Are we going to steal that? A simple principle that many governments forget to apply. Wait, the fuck did you just say? Just because it's related to the history of your country doesn't mean you can take it... Oh. No. Alright, so that's what it said. I did... fuck up thoughts. Alright, let's go in the door then. This obviously has to be the way. Let's go. You turn the doorknob, but the door is locked. Let's look at the door. It's the door to the back room. Did we get a key? I think we got a key, didn't we? No? Yep, we did. We did. She threw a key at us. I remember now. The door opens with a creak. A very, very... What's that word I'm looking for? When you feel like guilty or ashamed, a shameful creak. Is that what it would be?